What's up, everybody? This is White, aka Antivator, here, bringing you yet another toy review. And today we're taking a look at the Transformers Generations Cybertronian Bumblebee, otherwise known as War for Cybertron Bumblebee. Bet you weren't expecting that one, were ya? No, you were? Because it just came out? Yeah, I see, whatever. Well, anyway, we got the figure here, and one of my stances I have in. Now, real quick, I'm going to say about the figure. I don't get this figure of one thing. His wheel feet. Now, he's not meant to have this, but I really, when I'm playing around with him and just playing with him on my desk, I like to use his wheel feet to make him pretend like skates. I haven't played the game that much, so I wouldn't know if he really does that. I don't think he does in the game at all. But he's pretty swift in the game. He can stand on these wheel feet. And he never did it. What the... Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe, where did you go wrong? But yeah, here we have him as he comes packaged in robot mode. He doesn't come packaged in this pose, but hey, beta package in the robot mode. So here we have him in robot mode. People have him just pose here. Let's stand him straight up with his feet. If you want to have his skate feet, you can just flip the foot around the back and fold it up, and then if you want back, just fold it around and fold that back up. There we got Bumblebee all prim and proper, everything. So yeah, there he is in robot mode, all stood up, and you will notice he's pretty video game accurate. Really nice. Could use some more detail. I was looking at the TFW 2005 boards, and I already found two ways I'd like to customize my Prime and Bumblebee if I have a notion to. So if I do, I'll let you guys know on that. I still have to update you on my Revenge of the Fallen Megatron custom, and once I get Battlehooks Prime, my Optimus will be finished. So yeah, there's him in robot mode. He's pretty hunchy, and the back is kind of big. But, still he could be a swift guy with his legs and just his arms, and it's nice. He can still work, especially if you want to have swift if you're playing with him or you're doing stop motion. Wheel feet. It works. You have him here with his blades deployed, but you can just rotate them back. They click on a spring thing. You put them back. He has a gun. Bumblebee has had guns in the past. I've actually heard one reviewer say Bumblebee hasn't had a gun since Classics Bumblebee or something. No, Classic Bumblebee didn't even have a gun. Since he said Bumblebee didn't have a gun for like 5 years. I'm not gonna say which reviewer, but sir, you're wrong. Deluxe 74 Camaro Bumblebee had a gun. He had two guns, and the other one had a blaster, even though it just turned into a knife. So just stating, if you hear someone say that, that's wrong. Bumblebee has had a gun in the past, the very recent past. But yes, Bumblebee. Looks very nice. Articulation. His head can rotate 360 and it goes up and down another joint. Arms can rotate 360 degrees around. Well, you kind of have to turn in a little bit, but goes in and out. Rotates 360 at the upper bicep. Double jointed elbows and wrists can rotate. So really nice. Waist articulation. It can rotate around, but gets, you have to fold this out. The back piece a little out. It can rotate all the way around. Legs go forward and back, in and out. This piece right here, the upper thigh, bends at the knee, and if you consider that articulation, then he's got it. So he's got quite the bit of articulation. It looks pretty nice. To me, he's the better of the War for Cybertron toys so far, even though we only have two. Sorry, Optimus. But yeah, we're gonna start with the transformation now. What you're gonna do is you can take his gun out of his hand. And you can take him like this. You're going to take these parts on his arms and fold them out. Like this. Like that. Then you want to go back here. Take his backpack. All in one piece. Fold it up like this. You fold it back. This piece right here tabs in to the top. So just untap that. And then you're going to have it like that. We'll take his head and the panel it's on, fold that all the way around, just kind of tug his head in there, and put it like that. Then you're going to have the backpack sitting up like this. Take the arms, fold them in like that, and accordion them on each other, and peg it in, right there, in that slot. So I'll show you fold these up, put them back, peg it in. Kind of snug that all together. Now you can take this piece right here, and this part I have some problems paneling it perfectly, so it might not do it this time. My apologies, but I've heard other people have that problem, so it could be worse. So you just want to push this up, and there's a tab right there on each side that goes into the arm piece, or that was the arm piece, like that. And this will not panel, this will not close in completely. So if yours doesn't do it, don't feel bad. It's just a simple flaw that most of this mold have. You just want to fit that all together like that. And you can see it's coming together. And you want to have this golden piece on the outside. Flip it out with the foot, and just fold it all in the inside like that. Then take this part like that. Don't pull it off. Don't break it. Just put that back on if that happens. Pull out the wheel. Snap it in. Same thing over here. Around and up, out, in, and then accordion that up. And this isn't; these don't go together, so just leave them like that. Hold this part down. Then you want to take the foot. You want to take the entire piece, just kind of wiggle it in there, just kind of put it gently. Make sure this is still tabbed. Then there's a post in there that should line up with another post. And I'll show you this on the side. Put it in there. And then there's a clear post right here, a somewhat, dark translucent piece. It's going to go into a slot right down the side. There's a peg right here. I'll show you more on the side. There's a post right there, and a circle piece right there. That's going to go together. And then this part, this little peg right there, and this translucent piece right in there. So you want to do that. Get in the post. Pull that piece in, and bam, you have that. And this should work. Make sure it rolls right, to make sure it's all transformed right. It rolls pretty nice. Then you take the gun. There's a spot on this side and a piece right there. You want to put that in there just right. Make sure you find the piece with the gun and just press down, or press in. There you got it. BumbleBee. Really nice. I really like this. My favorite Cybertronian mode of a toy I've ever seen, in my opinion. It's really nice. Really sleek. It looks like a fun car. If this was a car in real life, Jesus, that'd be so cool. It just looks... It looks like something from Tron. I mean, most of these work for Cybertron guys, especially these two. Especially these two. They just look so cool. This guy is just so fun just to play with. If you're skating around with him, if you fling him real fast, it'll be cool because he'll kind of go to the side, and it's just really fun to play with. I can see kids really liking this vehicle mode. Most people look at this and say, "Hey, I bought a circle with wheels." Well, you kind of did. You bought a speed bump with wheels. That's what you bought. But it's cool. You need to pick up that name right there, Cybertronian. Play the video game too. Unlike me, I'm a hypocrite. Very nice yellow with black accents. People will say they don't like the pink on the tail lights or on this little wiring type thing. They weren't going for the pink Autobot symbol. Well, that's more of a light red, but the rest is kind of a fuchsia. I don't care. It looks to me it looks neat. The translucent red on the wheels, it just all looks cool. No robot junk at all, like at all. This is all hollow too. So given what we have, I really enjoy this figure. It's my favorite Bumblebee. Next to 2008 Bumblebee, those two are just tied. They're just so awesome. And Battle Blade Bumblebee, I can't wait to get him. They had him, but I decided not to pick him up. Just for right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Cybertronian Bumblebee. On a scale of 1 to 10, considering all proportion, transformation, playability, and vehicle mode, and just overall detailed look, I give him a 8 out of 10. Simply because of the proportion robot mode is simply not entirely good, but playability and everything else gives him a good score. So I'll give him an 8. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed my review. Subscribe to my channel if you like. Comment, like or dislike. And I'll see you guys next time.